Hey friends, this is number three. We've
3.
got D, we've got Uzi. Burry, you can count, you can't count, whatever, no one cares. Hans, thank you for coming on, showing your wonderful face. We do need to get you on camera playing the piano, but we're going to get into the music in just a little bit. Why don't you tell me and the people, who are you?
I'm Hans. I'm from a town called Orange, Connecticut. I'm a musician.
You are a musician, and that's exactly what I want to talk about, right? So, well, first of all, Cabin in the Woods, we are here. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be a blast, but, you know, it's downtime. It's breakfast time. Let me get to know the goddamn kid, all right? So, the musician, tell me just, come on. Was it always music? Was that always a passion? Because I feel like, especially when it comes to the arts, the creative folks that I talk to, it's very much like I was born with it. It was early in my life, and I've loved it ever since. Is that your story, or was it gradual?
It was, I'm still definitely on the come up now, but it was, I would say I started playing piano when I was a kid, and I kind of liked the songs, but it didn't really start taking off for me until I was around 12 when I heard the song Don't Stop Me Now by Queen.
Ooh.
I heard the piano in it, I was like, I have to learn how to play this song, so I learned that song.
That's legit.
But before that, I was actually writing raps in 8th grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to get back to that for a second. When you learned and played the piano, was it formal, official? Or was it very much, I'm watching YouTube, looking at their fingers, or were you like actually reading?
I think I learned for maybe 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
But then I quit because I didn't want to practice.
Yeah, like so every other 8th grader in the world.
Yeah, I came back to it and I learned that song by, combination YouTube, using my ear and just messing around.
Okay, so you were telling me 8th grade, 8 years old or 8th grade, which one?
Really like middle school, so I was writing raps and stuff.
You were writing raps.
So, like,
and
YouTube
when you say you're a musician, does that mean, producer, composer, all of the above, rapper, the whole nine?
Yeah,
everything.
I don't really rap, but
you don't rap.
Yeah, I do production.
You do production. So you do mainly production and then you play.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, how did it end up? So, did you major in college in music? Is it your number one focus? You're going 1,000% in it. Like, where did it go from? I'm in a band. I'm part of the choir, whatever, at high school and middle school, to this is what I want my life to be.
I don't know. I would say I was just here. The more and more, I made my first song when I was like first written song on piano when I was maybe like 14.
Do you still have that?
No. Oh, it's terrible.
No.
It was so bad.
Do you still have that? What's the correct answer?
No, I actually don't still have it.
So
I think I deleted it a while ago.
Makes
it was
sense.
recorded on like my whatever. I think my iPod back then.
Pizzle. I remember those days.
I don't know. It was recorded on something. Maybe just my laptop. But yeah, I made that song and I started making more, and they're really bad. But I started learning more about music, and I started playing a lot more piano. I started getting back into classical. I started teaching myself a lot of classical songs.
Good for you. And when you say classical songs, because I know nothing about music, what does classical songs, what is that? Like, you talking Beethoven?
Yeah, it could be Beethoven. Like, I like romantic classical songs, so my favorite composer was Franz Liszt and Chopin. So I would learn a lot
I don't know who those people are. We'll have pictures for me and the rest of y'all.
Old guys.
Okay. Say both names a little slower.
Franz Liszt and I just know Chopin. I don't really remember his.
No stress. No one.
But it'll pop up as Chopin.
All right, so now like you're actually writing music, you're producing like your music, like it's not just like I'm playing piano, I'm writing a rap song. You do the beats, you do the rap, you put it together. Is that part? So I find, as my love of vlogging, cameras, interviews, all that stuff, I love this. This is my jam. This is my zen, right? Yeah. The second I have to sit down and do the editing, like what I'm fucking doing right now, it rips it. I hate it. I hate the editing. I hate the editing. Yeah. But I've also known you to like mixes, to have do you have the DJ equipment and stuff?
No. So what I do, usually I like the creation part. So because I play instruments, I like playing piano, guitar, bass, whatever. So I'll record whatever I want. Sometimes I won't use any if I just use all the stuff in the program.
Word.
So the part for me that I used to find kind of annoying was the mixing part of the stage, like making sure everything is balanced, everything is EQ'd properly. Yes. Put your compressors on there if they're needed. But I did grow to love that part. It's a separate process.
So now you're getting better at it and you appreciate it, and not only that, but you like it.
It's the part that, I do like. It's the part that when you're bringing everything together. Because when you make the beat how it is, you just leave it. It's good, but it's not really that good. But once you bring the mix in, you could hear every little sound that you want. You could take out anything you think is too extra or screwing it up. It just makes it complete. So that's the last part, is the mixing and mastering.
And that's legit. Okay, so now we're done high school. You're making your songs. In college, you major in music? Was that your number one?
I was just Chinese and econ in college.
Chinese and econ. So is that something else you want to do, or is music your number one?
Music is my number
and
one.
That's your backup.
Music is my number one.
Music's your number one. Where are you with music today, right now?
So April, I released a short BEP, like beat tape.
Okay.
I don't remember when I released it. It was early.
We'll play some samples here and there. You'll hear it. Some hot.
I think it was January of that year, and then I made with my friend Laura. We made a little R&B EP. 5
Real talk?
songs. Yeah, Midnight Dream Girl on it's under Baby Kitty. The album's called Midnight Dream Girl. It's this little 5.
We'll be playing a little bit of that.
Song.
No copyright. I'll just cross my fingers.
I've been working with my friend Prince. He's a reggae musician out in Bloomfield.
Legit?
So I got a song with him on his new album. I'm working my.
So you're in the game.
Getting there. Just working on a lot of different things.
All right. So tell me, what's harder for you? Is it harder for you to make the music, or is it harder for you to get the music heard? What do you find
probably
harder?
Get the music heard.
Get the music heard.
Yeah,
so
you gotta market it.
Making the music for you is the easier part.
Yeah.
The marketing is the hard part.
Yeah.
And it's true for me. Like I say, this is my jam. I love this. This just comes natural to me. The second I have to upload it, and then I have to put this on this, and then this on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I hate it. It's part of the game. It comes with it.
Yeah,
you got to do it. All right. So right now you're making music. You have an EP, a BEP. Were you featured, or was it like a duo that you did with
Laura, my friend.
Yes.
I mean, it's like I did the production for it.
Okay.
She came with me to, my friend Sharif introduced me to her. She had 2 songs written. She had piano for one of them, and this other guy had like a beat for it, but she wasn't too happy with how the beat sounded. So I took that song she had the chorus for. We made a track out of that, and then the rest we just created ourselves. We've just been doing open mics now. Trying to get our name out there, practice and stuff like that. Hopefully should be doing shows in the next month. That
would be the move. Do you ever try to do free events? Like, do you have you ever went outside and like what's it called? What is it called when you sit on like in Faneuil Hall and you play? You do a talent and people put money in your suitcase. Do you ever do that? Have you ever done that?
Bussing? No, I haven't bussed before.
No, okay. No intention.
Our busking, I don't remember what it's called. No, I mean not really no intention. I just think I don't know.
It's much easier ways to get your music heard than going into the street.
Just randomly.
Yeah, and then the chances of people that actually want to.
It'd be fun. We might do that, but we've been doing
it would be exciting,
mics,
but I don't know how like productive that would be. All right, so you have the music. You're already making music, and I have to say, what is the plan? Okay, so we basically said that. Well, what I want to know really is for the folks out there, how do you get started in this? How do you go from I like music, I listen to music, to I want to write, produce, make some good music? How does that? How can you help friends out there get there?
You just gotta.
Oh wait, what genre of music do you do, or is it everything?
I try to do everything. I do R&B, rap, reggae. Pop,
okay, all right. So yeah,
a little bit electronic.
How do people get to where you are right now?
You just gotta. You really nowadays you just have to learn whatever program you're using in your laptop if you're trying to do production.
Yes.
If you're a songwriter or a rapper, you just gotta write, rap, practice singing every single day.
All day, every day.
As much as you can.
Yes.
Same thing with production, whatever you're doing. You just gotta do it a lot.
I hear you. Yeah, that's it. Repetitive. You got practice. Makes perfect.
Mistakes.
Yes. So I have to say, thank you for doing this. I appreciate it. But before I let you go, I do want to say, this morning I went for my run.
Yeah.
I accidentally, according to Uzi, I locked myself out. I still to this hour, believe that someone woke up, saw the doors open, and locked it. But we'll agree to disagree. I came back. The doors were locked. Everyone was still sleeping. I was banging, screaming, yelling, making a whole lot of noise, waking up the goddamn neighbors. And the only human being that decided, you know what, I'll get off my bum and open the door for the man that's stuck outside was Hans. Hans, I appreciate it. You're a good man, and we need to get you on camera playing the piano. I can't wait.
Okay.
Perfect.